This movie is very funny. I suggest everyone go out and rent this at least. Sorry, the video's not over. There's a little bit more we have to do here. Alright, this movie is called The Dictator, as you saw right before, or before, whichever direction it came from. This movie is about a dictator from a Middle Eastern country who is taken to the United States to sign a peace treaty, sort of. And in a clash, he is abducted by a U.S. agent and is taken away from his spot, and his body double is taken his place. What happens to the dictator? He is tortured, sort of. His beard is burned. Yes, they shave his beard off, burns it, and he says as he's shaving it off, "No one ever recognize you now." Kind of racist. I don't know. As the movie goes along, he joins up with a female who was basically against, people who were single-minded against other races and all that. And he eventually has to go back and take his spot back, take his position back from the body double. Well, the body double's an idiot. So basically, when he finally gets his spot back as the dictator, his body double takes a bullet for him anyway. Well, it turns out the mastermind was his general of defense, or whatever they call it over there. And what happens, he eventually marries the girl, find out she was Jewish, he does this. He wants her executed, then he's like, no, sorry, funny. So, it's a comedy overall. Sacha Baron Cohen, literally thought I wasn't going to watch this movie because I saw Borat, I saw Bruno, and one other character he did, like a rapper or something like that. And I thought, maybe I shouldn't watch this, but I'm glad I did. It was actually funnier than the other two. It wasn't very stupid. There were racial moments. If you're not a person who takes racial stereotypes well, this might not be a movie for you, but it's actually a very funny movie. So, what would I give this? I would give this an 8 out of 10. It's a comedy, but like I said, it takes racial stereotyping sometimes to the top. You're solely focused on this one character the entire time, nothing in the background other than a peace treaty is trying to be signed, and he's the one that doesn't want it to happen. It's like seeing the other side of a story, like the goodness of democracy, but this dictator is like, I don't want that. So, like I said, overall, this movie deserves an 8 out of 10. This is Delta Merrix, signing out.